Hi, my name is Rohan, and I'm going to read Mount Everest, my journal. Day 12. The cold, dry wind blew across the frosty peak and carried with it a great surge of snow and moisture up towards our faces. I tried to spot my other team members just ahead of me, but the conditions made that impossible. My goggles steamed up, and with every surge of wind, my oxygen tank began to feel heavy. The needle was slowly moving down the gauge, where the numbers were warning in red. I knew we needed to move fast since we only had about 2 hours of climbing left. I then began to stumble blindly, trying to fasten my line against the master line so that I wouldn't accidentally fall to my death. I was approaching Camp 2, and it was going to be our final stop for the day. We had all of our gear with us, at least me and Shipper Poe did. It wasn't going to be easy today because the weather was acting up. The wind gusts kept hitting me, and I was constantly trying to regain my breath. My Sherpa was one of the best around, but he was stuck right behind my line and my ropes. Slowly, the camp approached, and we had made it in pretty good time, too, due to the fact that 30 minutes more and my oxygen tank would have run out completely. I began to unhook myself from the line, and after setting down my cumbersome pack, my Sherpa and I retreated to a bowl of warm, packaged soup. Day 14. I have a lot more riding time now because we are delayed for another day or so due to the weather. I think it would be a good time to talk to you now about what happened today. I woke up this morning feeling quite relaxed, but again with a splitting migraine. I packed the equipment that I needed, got the stove and oxygen tank packed and calibrated, and finally went into the cold. But as I stood around outside the tent, I noticed that my Sherpa was nowhere to be found. I could see other group members waiting to climb, but everyone seemed to be without their expert mountaineers. And when they came, I noticed them first because I saw my Sherpa wearing his old purple suit, sticking out from the other black ones. There were probably 5 or 6 of them, all climbing with great speed down the face of the mountain, carrying something. And then I saw it. I almost didn't believe it, but it was there, right in front of me. Then it was over. He, like so many before, left to live on the mountain. I unpacked, got in my tent, and sat. Day 28. I couldn't wait for long. I knew what I was doing, but it could be undone that quickly. That boy could have been me, left to be brought down to base camp by the Sherpas, and then to be shipped to his homeland, wherever it was. But now I am better. I'm alive. I'm on top. I was on top, actually. I made it to the summit, 8,850 meters on pure white with shades of gray, undulating hills and falls that could have seen my last. It is hard. It is hard to do anything now because all that excitement is still in me. I'm now at base camp, enjoying my visit. I brought home the faded dark blue, the light faded red, and the popping faded yellow of the Tibetan flags that hung from the base of the climb. My Sherpa gave them to me, and I can't say how much they mean to me. My month here is over, but it cannot be over. It will live with me forever. I have left a part of me here. I never knew what that part was, but I could feel its weight gone. But this journal is the last thing I have, because I know that now, when I am not here or there or anywhere, I can still be on the mountain, where I can finish searching for myself.